of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He's got this to Williams, complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And even though this is a top 5 rushing offense, and we see this especially early in the game, they're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there, and they're able to come up with the first down.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
They run over center with Mitchell.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
But once again, it's Mitchell.
And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 36.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Mitchell. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
On second down, here's Mitchell.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue, just make sure you feed me the football? And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Mitchell.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there.
With his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are on the board first on the road here in L.A.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. A first down throw, Darnold.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now it's Darnold. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end.
Look at the big man rumble.
Touchdown, LA!
David Njoku.
His second touchdown on the season.
And the Red... Strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, 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 and he finds his way to the end zone. Terrific play.
And Johnson's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 7.
Team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You talk about this Rams defense.
Now they come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it, because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 8. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception. Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
To the outside, that's complete to Williams. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Flushed out right. And this will be caught by Mooney. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle it behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 30. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, anytime down here in the red zone that you can get a running back going lateral to the line of scrimmage, that's a plus for the defense. We all hear about the offensive guys saying, get north and south, get upfield. They didn't allow it at all on that play.
Touchdown! Elijah Higgins. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have regained the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick and heads straight out of bounds. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Play action. It's Darnold. And there's Williams. What a catch. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. And the Rams had 7-4 on the year. But they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
And here we go on 4th. Darnold, flush to his right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over here up near the 40. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. First down, here's Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. 2nd and 3. Screenplay setting it up for Mitchell. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side to Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
2nd and 9 now. Eluding the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in field goal range. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Off of play action, Darnold rolling to his right. Complete to his target, Jalen Hyatt. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens, because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
On 1st down, Darnold escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Now Darnold. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Darnold now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 14-yard line. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's out right at the 25. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here, as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Back to throw, Darnold. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Flushed out right. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Here's Williams to return. It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Jamison Williams, 68 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And they're able to return this all the way up to the 45.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
A quick throw out wide to Mooney. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Walker. Still shedding tackles. And he's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 49 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. A play fake, and it's Darnold. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Darnold. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. It'll be a gain of 5. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown Rams. David Njoku. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Rams have got it back to within a score. The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for 2. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Johnson for the extra point try. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game. Here's Johnson set and ready to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And now they're in the hurry up. 2nd and 4. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field is halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is Joe in the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 33. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Running left, here's Mitchell. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2nd and 13. And this complete to Mitchell. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Yeah, 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, that is just a flat miss. He's in the pocket. The protection holds up. He sees his man come free, but maybe he just gets a little excited about the prospect of a long touchdown.
Ready?
Darnold. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the handoff, Mitchell. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. Touchdown! Jamison Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Coup for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And there's Williams. What a catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Darnold. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
2nd and 10. Now it's Darnold. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
The Rams on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Trayvon Walker in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Flush to his right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. A handoff from Mitchell running left. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 67 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it. They've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Right back to Mitchell here. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. Here's a toss right side to Mitchell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A give here to Mitchell. And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Koo knocks this one through the post. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
Koo just hit the field goal. Now he kicks off. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. To the air again, Darnold. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Now a 2nd and 10. To throw is Darnold. And that is taken in by Njoku. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Darnold on 1st down. This is caught by Williams. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Back to throw, Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
To throw on 2nd down is Darnold. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Sam Darnold, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits were on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
And he's going to get in, so they're back within 11. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got this to Williams, complete. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd and 9 now. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jamison Williams, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks extend their lead, and they are about to get to a 9-2 record. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
One last throw now for Darnold. Williams brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football